Everybody might be surprised that I'm alive. Karina misses this, she gonna be complaining. Hi, Chad. Can't find my own live stream. Hi, Angelica. Hi, Scratch and Go Crazy. Dad, if you talk to Scratch and Go Crazy, he'll let you know all the different coin channels, the best ones to visit, to help you out and give you good advice. I won't be live but for an hour. Cause we gotta go change my patch that I have on my out and shave that area so the patch will stick. But I'll tell you, I use electric razor on my legs and back of my inner and outer and the back of my thighs are just just burning. I think that razor might have been dull or something. The blades on it or something. It called me a burning rash. I think I'm better off sticking with a manual shaver now. Yeah, I thought I'd do a little singing on here too. People have been asking for that for a long time. That I give them what they wanted. I can't sing. I won't have the music on though. I might get copyright. Somebody created that thumbnail pic. Um, I think Joe made for me. Akina. And by the way, Angelica, I'm doing good. Promise going all over town. Can't keep my name out of their mouth these days. Yeah, they say I live too fast to settle down. That's all I can do. Truth is, I just think about these games they all play. Wanna find something stronger than the whiskey. And oh, I've tried, but every time I feel it kiss me, I keep coming up empty, yeah. I just wanna love somebody who won't leave me a hole in my heart. I just wanna love somebody that don't want me falling apart. And I'd be lucky if I ever find something more than just a crazy night. Just wanna love somebody who ain't hypnotized by dollars. Oh hell, that one went too fast. Like they said, tend to be, yeah, I need somebody that I'd be proud to take on back to my hometown. Honest eyes that just ain't gonna live too honestly, not even when she's up against me. Butcher this song. I don't know why it feels like there's nobody with me. And I'm still empty, yeah. I just want to love somebody who won't leave a hole in my heart. Just want to love somebody that don't want me falling apart. And I'd be lucky if I ever find something more than just a crazy night. I just want to love somebody. The Morgan Wallace Love Somebody song. I just want to love somebody. I heard it not long ago on the radio. I just want to love somebody who won't leave a hole in my heart. I just want to love somebody that don't want me falling apart. And I'd be lucky if I ever find something more than just a crazy night. I just want to love somebody. I'll give you a really good song. Hi, Joe. High Interstate. This song, this song's like a tearjerker here. I don't need an ad. Damn, no, I can't really sing. Oh, before they turn off all the lights, I want to read you your wrongs or your rights. The time is gone. I tell you good night, close the door. Tell you I love you once more. The time is gone, so here it is. I'm not your son, you're not my father. We are just two grown men saying goodbye. No need to forgive, no need to forget. I know your mistakes and you know mine. And while you're sleeping, I'll try to make you proud. So, Daddy, won't you just close your eyes? Don't be afraid, it's my turn to chase the monsters away. Oh, well, I'll read a story to you. Only different is this one is true. The time is gone. I folded your clothes on the chair. I hope you sleep well, don't be scared. The time is gone, so here it is. I'm not your son, you're not my father. We're just two grown men saying goodbye. No need to forgive, no need to forget. I know your mistakes and you know mine. And while you're sleeping, I'll try to make you proud. So, Daddy, won't you just close your eyes? Don't be afraid, it's my turn to chase the monsters away. Sleep a lifetime, yes, and breathe a last word. You can feel my hand on your arm. will be the last one. How'd you wanna? So I'll leave a light on. Let there be no darkness in your heart. But I'm not your son, you're not my father. We're just two grown men saying goodbye. No need to forgive, no need to forget. I know your mistakes and you know mine. And while you're sleeping, I'll try to make you proud. So Daddy, won't you just close your eyes? Don't be afraid, it's my turn to chase the monsters away. Hi, White Fang. You need to listen. You need to go watch the music video of that. Yeah, but if you go listen to that song "Monsters" by James Blunt, he's actually got his actual father in the music video when he's singing it. I do need music lessons. I do know this one song by heart. I can't sing, but I don't care if I can't sing. I'll do it anyhow. Walk Beside Me by Celtic Women. A child begins with one single step, then walks a million miles, and through these wings are not ready yet. I will try to fly. My eyes can see, my arms can reach. I need strength when I'm weak. Your faith in me. Need your faith in me. Well, I messed that up. Don't walk in front of me. Damn it, I messed up. I'm not born to follow. Don't walk behind me. We are all born to lead. Don't walk without me. Just be the one true friend I need. I might need you tomorrow. Well, I skipped that part. Walk right beside me. Be the real friend I need. Damn it, I butchered the song. Damn it. I butchered my favorite song. If you take small stones, one at a time, you will move that whole mountain. If you climb each rainbow, it's gold that you'll find, and shelter from the rain. My ears can't hear, my heart can feel. I need strength when I'm weak. I need your faith in me. Don't walk in front of me. I'm not born to follow. Don't walk behind me. We were all born to lead. Don't walk without me. I might need you tomorrow. Walk right beside me. Be the real friend I need. That is actually an Irish Scottish song. It means friendship. Hmm. I'll sing one more. I'll butcher it probably too. I promise I won't make your ears bleed too long now. No, I can't sing. Worth a crap. Crap, you know. I don't need a hair. Hell, they give me a hairstyling ad over here. I'll definitely sing that in a minute. Vanessa, every night in my dreams I see you, I feel you. That is how I know you go on far across the distance. And spaces between us. You have come to show you go on. Near far wherever you are. Debbie, I believe that the heart does go on. Once more you open the door. And your heart, and you're here in my heart. Dang it. And my heart will go on and on. Dad, she might spank you with her metal spoon over there in a minute. Love can touch us one time and last for a lifetime. Or Vanessa might spank you for getting Julia's name wrong. And never let go till we're gone. Love it. Forget the song. I'm gonna read that reading it right. That song's too fast. Forget that song. I'm not singing it anymore. Somewhere over the rainbow. I'm not reading who it's by, because I'm not getting in trouble. Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I heard of once in a lullaby. Yeah. Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue, and the dreams that you dare to dream really do come true. Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops away above the chimney top. That's where you'll find me. Somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly, birds fly over the rainbow. Why then, oh why can't I? That'll all too long. Oh, if happy little bluebirds fly beyond the rainbow, why, oh, why can't I? There. Anything else you need me to sing? I'm Stephanie A. I know something else. Ted? You know, I've got major moderators in here that probably would spank you. Oh man, that's in a different foreign language. I can't read that language. Son of a bee. Oh, misty mountains of the mountain below, eyes of the, crap. That one ain't gonna work either. Hang on, let me find another one. This one might work better. Come on, too fast. Far over the moon, the misty mountains cold. The sun runs deep and caverns old. We must away ere break of day. To find our long forgotten gold. The pines were roaring on the height. The winds were moaning in the night. Alright, that's a short version. Dang it. Give me the wrong version now. And don't give me short version, dang it. I forgot that's a short version. Screw that one. Oh, misty eyes of the mountain below. Keep careful watching over my brother's soul. And should the sky be filled with fire and smoke, keep watching over during the suns. If this is to end in fire, then we should all burn together, watch the flames climb high into the night. Promise, it's the last song. Calling out, Father, oh, stand by, and we will watch the flames burn, urban on the mountainside. Or Auburn. However you say that song, that word. And if we should die tonight, we should all die together, right? Raise a glass of wine for the last time. Calling out, Father, oh, prepare as we will watch the flames burn Auburn over the mountainside. How Disneyland or Daniel. Desolation comes upon the sky. Now I see fire inside the mountain, I see fire burning the trees. And I see fire hollowing souls, I see fire, blood in the breeze. And I hope that you remember me. Oh, should my people fall, then surely I'll do the same. Confined in mountain halls, we go too close to the flame. Calling our Father, oh, hold fast and we will watch the flames burn Auburn on the mountainside. Desolation comes upon the sky. Now I see fire inside the mountains, I see fire burning the trees. Dang, I forgot there's a long song. And I see fire hollowing souls, I see fire burning the breeze. And I hope that you remember me. And if the night is burning, I will cover my eyes, for if the dark returns, then my brothers will die. And as the sky's falling down, it crashes into this lonely town, and with the shadow upon the ground, I hear my people screaming out. Now I see fire inside the mountain, I see fire burning the trees. I see fire hollowing souls, I see fire, blood in the breeze. I see fire, oh, you know I saw a city burning out, I see fire. Oh, I'm not supposed to read half of that. That's for the background singers. I see fire and I see fire burn Auburn on the mountainside. Yeah, I'm gonna give y'all one last song, and your eyes. I mean, not your eyes. I mean, hell, I can't talk today. Joe, if Daniel's giving you problems, just talk to just talk to Courtney and Vanessa that they'll throw him in the naughty corner in a closet somewhere. I used to spend my nights out in the bedroom. Liquor was the only love I've known, but you rescued me from reaching for the bottom and brought me back from being too far gone. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey, you're as sweet as strawberry wine, you're as warm as a glass of brandy and honey, and I stay stoned on your love all the time. Hi, Becca. Lollipop. Sweet, sweet lollipop, 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 lolly, lolly, lollipop girl. Oh, lolly, oh, lolly, oh, lollipop, lollipop, sweet, sweet lollipop, lollipop girl. I've looked for love in all the same old places, from the bottom of the bottle always dry, but when you poured out your heart, I didn't waste it, 'cause there's nothing like your love to get me high. Now, John Neighbors. I just forgot how to spell the neighbors the way you would spell it. Yeah, it's funny. I mean, it's something I remember your old channel name. There's a lot of background music to this song. Disney, you never, I mean, you're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey, you're as sweet as strawberry wine, you're as warm as a glass of brandy, and honey, I stay stoned on your love all the time. Daniel, you never know, Becca might have a super rich. I don't remember if I gave her one or not. I don't know if I trusted her with that power yet. She might fall in the bushes and knock everybody out in there. I'm gonna do one other song. Not my favorite. Well, Becca, I'm sorry, there's no bushes in here. I trim all my bushes, you know. I trim them baby skin smooth. Hi, Chrissy. When the night comes and the land is dark and the moon is the only light we'll see. No, I won't be afraid. Oh, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me. Oh, darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. In the sky that we look upon should tumble and fall, or the mountain should crumble to the sea. I won't cry, no, I won't shed a tear, just as long as you stand by me. And darling, darling, stand by me, oh, stand by me, oh, stand now, stand by me, stand by me. Oh, dang, when they're messing with women, he's gonna get smacked. I'm definitely one woman you don't want to mess with. But this woman will back up other women. Mm-hmm. And darling, darling, stand by me, oh, stand by me, oh, stand now, stand by me, stand by me. You never lean on me in a long time. Whenever you're in trouble, won't you stand by me, oh, stand by me. There, I'm not gonna butcher your ears anymore. I swear. Knowing back, I should probably choke on them peanuts. Oops, did I just say that? Karina, if you go back in the chat, you'll hear me singing. You've been nagging me forever to sing, so I finally sung something for you. You happy now? Oh wait, I and Disneyland don't have reindeers, so Joe could literally just whack him all he wanted. I just realized that. There you go, Christy. Well, you know, the last time hi Rudy. Joe, that's good, It ain't gonna take you long, you'll get to your watch time. I had more than that. I had close to 40 something thousand, 40 something thousand, it's either 40 something thousand or 50 something thousand watch hours, but I deleted all my old videos when they did that new law. I was afraid I was gonna get hurt. And Joe, if there's ever anybody in here messing with you, but Joe, like I've always told you, if there's somebody that's been messing with you on the platform, and they were to ever come up in my live stream, you know who they are, you know what you can do with to them. Chrissy's a Smurfette now. I told her I was going to make her a Smurfette. Well, I do remember one time somebody waking up saying, Becca, what'd you do? And I was like, shit, I can't chat. I'm like, what's happening? What are they talking about? And they turned around and said, Becca, you whacked a bunch of people, timed them out. So I think she fell in the bushes and I think she timed a bunch of people out and I got whacked too. I was laughing though. Uh, Hi, Chaka. I'm definitely waiting for Ernie to come in here. If Ernie comes in this live, I'm definitely timing him out. Uh-huh. I'm gonna get him back for all the time, for all those, for all those, for all those 10 seconds he would time me out for. Julia, there was one time in Ernie's live stream, I said, I asked Ernie if it was okay if Chrissy could time me out, just once, just for fun. And he said, what? No, and take my fun away? No, it's not happening. And she turned around and said, I did it and I already did it. She already turned around and went and timed me out. I thought funny. One day he timed me out for 500 seconds, didn't even mean to. Mm-hmm. Well, Chrissy, I timed out Roughneck in here for 1 minute one time. And then, Crystal come in here and said that she's a good girl, never get timed out, and then Julia whacked her. I didn't even say a word. I said, well, she's a major moderator, she do what she wants. But like I always say, I got rules. No politics, no religion. I mean, you can leave somebody a prayer in if they've got something tragedy to happen in their day. You can do that. That's it. But you can't talk religion and you can't talk politics. Can't talk bad about LGBTQ people or trans people. Nothing disrespectful. You can get a little night, but just not X-rated. Because I don't have the 18 plus and over turned on. Because every time I turn that on, I get a yellow flag for that for some reason. If you got a problem with somebody in the chat you don't like, all you need to do is just hide them from yourself, but don't take their privilege away in the chat where they can't chat with nobody else. But Julia, you know who the haters are, and if they ever show up in here with their alt accounts, you know what to do. I've thought about timing somebody out I thought about tombstoning somebody with a wrench. But I can't be that cruel to them. Bye, Daniel. And still, Joe ain't got the guts to time me out yet. The hell? Hi, Way Up Dude. By the way, Way Up Dude's fine. He's cool. His comments might be a little bit over the top, but he's okay. YouTube will hold him for review sometimes. And by the way, if you see anybody that comes in here and I say they're from the tool community, I'll deal with them. And I've got somebody that lurks them on my live streams that's from the tool community that'll mess with them. Now, what I don't get is why in the world is my name lit up in a dark black with gray around my name? I've never seen something like that before. That is kind of odd. Now it's in a lower, now it's even in a different name now. It's like two different ways it was done. Oh, it was because it was held for review, that's why. I get it now. Hi, Lewis. Oh yeah, Lewis, by the way, I did one time take FPH's wrench away in here. I think I took hunters away too, because they got to where they just never would come in my live room, so I took them away. I need to know what's good for rubbing on the legs after you shave with an electric razor and it leaves razor burns all over the back, the inner and outside and the back side of your thighs. I didn't know you could do that. I think that razor's getting old. I think I only gave like $80 for that razor anyhow. It didn't really cost much. Midnight. You don't gotta behave in here, you know. You just can't get X-rated. That's all I'm saying. You can't go pure naughty. I'm just trying to keep from getting another warning on my channel right now because I gotta wait until May the 22nd for that to go away, and then I can start getting gifted free memberships again. You know, my tablet chat froze. Oh, Becca, I got this thing when I was at TJ Maxx. I got this stuff called that's got Disney Princess on it. And um it's actually exfoliating body scrub. And all you do is you rub it all over your whole entire body, you know. You rub it from the neck down, and then when you get through doing that, then you turn around and you wash it off. Yeah, that's what I should have done, Becca. But starting on sometime in May, I'm doing the full body laser hair removal when I go see my new dermatologist. It's somewhere High-Tech's got it somewhere in close to Franklin, Tennessee. Well, they're in between Franklin. They're more in Spring Hill, Tennessee. The only one that will take my medical insurance. Another thing I'm doing to my journey. Yeah, I'd definitely do that. And when I go to see my dermatologist, I'm taking this stuff I got for my face. that different kind of moisturizers and stuff for my face and showing that turd to see if that's what's causing my skin. Yeah, thanks for the advice, Becca. And I'm gonna ask her if it was what's causing whatever kind of skin condition I have break out, because I don't have psoriasis on my skin. I have something else. And if she said no, that wasn't what caused it, then I'll start using that again. Hmm. There was one time I put lotion on my feet, forgot to put socks on, and I was walking to get to bed and slipped and fell, landed in the floor, and I just grabbed the pillow and the blanket and then just went to sleep on the floor. Oh no. Well, Becca, they got this kind of wax that you put on your legs, you know? And when you put it on there, you let it dry. And after it dries, then you sit here and you take it and peel it right off. And I mean, you pull it off. It comes off in sheets, you know. And you can retake it and stick it back on the leg because, like, right here and here, in between here and here, I have no hair on my legs. Period. I cannot grow hair. I can't grow hair, period. Chrissy, one of these days you might get upgraded. Your rich might get upgraded. You never know. Plus, some of my manager moderators I have here, like the ones I have, like Vanessa and my friend that I call my Tennessee neighbor. They've known for 11 years on the platform. That met from the tool community. Haven't heard from in almost 2 years. Make it today, it'd actually be a year and a half I hadn't heard from her. Because she took some time away from social media, you know, but she had to do what she had to do, what was best for her. I understand that. And I got Julie and Vanessa as well that'll protect women from getting bothered. Any women I have in here with a standard law as well, they know to if a woman's getting harassed or somebody saying something inappropriate, disrespectful to them in here, to what to do to them. I don't tolerate that kind of talk to a woman. Vanessa, next time you're doing that, you got to have it poured off. You just call them. Just get on the phone and just get on the phone and call Angel up. You know, he'll come there and pull it off. Just make sure if you got it in your unmentionable, if you got it on between them legs, you know, that's the time that you need to turn around and get on that phone and say, Peggy, how soon can you get here to pull this wax off? Get covering the hoo-ha. Beck, I sure hope your neighbor was a woman when you were having all that wax pulled off your body, you know, because I don't think you want a male neighbor seeing you in your birthday suit or in your panties. Oh, Chrissy, You should definitely come in DK's live stream. Yo, in that live stream, Becca's been is locked in a closet every Sunday night. He won't let her out. And then he's always if he's with her when she's in Florida, he won't let her have no lip gloss either. Yeah, check that's what my phone did. My phone said that it's supposed to be it's supposed to be about 10 degrees cooler today. I went outside, it felt warmer than that. Oh, Becca, that'll be fine. Now, Becca, I definitely need a picture of you and your I definitely need a picture of you and your thigh high boots now. Hmm. Well, Becca, if you live close to me, I can pull that wax off of you while you do it to me. Cause you know it ain't fair that I ain't gonna get to see you walk around in your thigh high boots. I haven't got to see that yet. Becca, if you want to drop DK's channel link in here, you can. In case anybody in here ain't subscribed to him. I ain't gonna mind. Chrissy, by the way, be careful, you know. Um, I know it's not boot season, but you know, you can still put them on in the house and take a picture and let me see you in them. You know, it might be a nice belated birthday present for me to see that. Can't let it just be that Angel's the only one that got to see them. I mean, I've seen the pictures, but I ain't got to see you all the way in them. Oh, I was going to say, be careful. Tech guy might be hiding in your might be hiding in your lingerie drawer and pop out. Well, back of the boots that I wanted from Oaks, you know, that come up a little bit on your ankle, you know. I mean, I think they come up to about right here. They you can't even get them on the website anymore. And then the Scooby Doo ones that I showed you I wanted that are pink, you can't get them anymore. They don't carry the pink ones anymore. And then the Furby ones I showed you, they don't have them in my shoe size. So that kind of pissed me off. I thought, well, I guess I'll just get the other. I'll wait till they have some other ones I like. They do have ones that look like the Scooby Doo Mystery Machine that I like, but they're not the pink ones that I wanted. Now, Becca, I have to say, you gotta wear them panties. You know, now if you don't have time for lingerie, you know, I hate to tell you, don't tell me you go commando in the spring and summertime now. I'm sorry, but the panties help keep you from when you accidentally laugh too much and you pee yourself. Yeah, I know what that feels like too. I get like Becca, I get to laughing and snorting, and then I wet myself a little bit. Mm-hmm. I paint the Scooby-Doo ones, they don't have anymore on Dogs Kill the website. Found out on Dogs Kill, I think you can even buy kitchen stuff on there. Mm. Oh, Becca, I forgot the name of those shoes that got the star on the side of them. Those shoes, they're bringing back the ones that come off all the way up to your knee, that lace up to that far. They're bringing them back in the black and the white. I forgot what they're called. They're some kind of retro shoe. But the Wicked Crocs, I looked at them. I didn't care for the ones that were for the green, that were for the Wicked Witch, but the one that were the pinks were the best. They're more like clogs, you know. Yeah, that's what they're called. Yeah, they're actually bringing back the ones that used to lace all the way up to here. They might have them out now. I'm not for sure. My phone's already at 100%. I've never had any of them Converse Chuck shoes. I'll show you a diamond of a ladyboy. A Japanese ladyboy. I custom made that one. She's a Japanese ladyboy. Which is kind of cool. I'll show you another one. I can't show you the one I'm doing because that one's long. I will be doing a video of what I got from the Disney Princess collection at Bath and Body Works. That was exclusive to members only, and then I've got some other stuff I bought from there. And then I got something free from there. Take your time, Becca. Chrissy, I can speak a little bit of Tagalog. Kumasa kapo, which means how are you doing? MLSO, which is a mega love shout out. There you go. Hey, you know, they need to make one with a Starbucks coffee cup next to it. The one I'm doing right now for somebody that wanted one, you know, it's a 30 by 90, and I'm like, good gracious, good luck. Good luck to them trying to get that framed. It's probably gonna cost them an arm and a leg. Yeah, definitely Starbucks Fernie. Hey Chrissy, I triple dog dare you if Hardy comes in here to time him out for 500 seconds. Joe, I was gonna get one made for you at Diamond Art of that Mighty Ducks one, but it was gonna take until the middle of April for them to even get here. I was like, geez, that's a long time. I've got that one. Oh, Christy, you know, Ernie did a diamond art, and he did the same thing that D-Man did. He spilt the diamond art, he spilt a bunch of diamonds everywhere. When he did that, I said, well, you got to get you a desktop vacuum to vacuum up all them diamonds that you spill. And then I meant to tell him if they go all over the floor, you know, it don't matter how good of a vacuum you got. You'll be vacuuming for days and you still never get them up. Because the thing is with him, he don't have a vacuum with a door that has the that has a soft roller in the floor front for doing the delicate surface and dusting the floors and picking up the big particles. And then the other roller that does the deep down clean. Well, you know, Joe spills diamonds. D-Man's done it I don't know how many times. But me, I've never spilt no diamonds. I even got that one to do. Where's the Vase one? Oh my God, I didn't know there was so much black. And the bad thing is when they gave me this, I'm sitting here like, you know, you need a tip on the back end, you know, it picks up like 3 or 6 diamonds at a time. Joe don't even use the back end for that. No, well, Lewis, that's what Joe said. Joe kept saying karma's gonna get me, you know. And I still have never spelt nothing. I kept that one night that Hi Flow. That one night that D-Man, one night that D-Man was live, I think a couple of months ago, or it might have been last month. He kept spilling diamonds, and I kept praying. I kept doing this. I kept praying, Lord, oh Lord, please, please, just make him spill some more diamonds. And I swear, Zeus was hitting him with a lightning bolt every time because he kept dropping he kept spilling diamonds. He finally just gave up and decided he was going to quit doing the diamond art for a while. Yeah, probably. But you know, I know the kind of vacuum that D-Man's got. That kind of vacuum, it will pick up diamonds, but it won't get the diamonds that are embedded down in the carpet. You do have to have something like a Dyson to do that, or the newest Shark vacuum they have out, which is a Shark Stratus vacuum with the that don't really have any brushes on it. It's more like beater bars, you know. Yeah, it's true. But I don't know for sure. I heard somebody say that D-Man's got a job, and then I remember Karina saying that she talked to him and said he's just taking time away from YouTube to deal with certain things that are going on with him. But sometimes you do got to step away from YouTube sometimes. But I know how to, you know, deal with YouTube, do YouTube and my daily life outside of YouTube. I know how to juggle both, you know, and not let YouTube and not let my life outside of YouTube get in the way of YouTube, or YouTube get in the way of my life outside of it. Well, Lewis, I've been on this platform for 11 years and I've never taken a break from YouTube. Yeah, I hope he's okay too. Well, Chrissy, I remember there was one day I went in Ernie's live stream and I heard him in the background in Ernie's live stream. I don't know if he was on panel or what, you know. Well, you know, I've been bullied twice on this platform. I've been called all kinds of hateful things because of what I came out that I am now, which makes me happy. Or even for the patch that I have on my skin, you know. But I ignore that every day. And just know the way to do that is to stand up to the bullies. And then if you stand up to the bullies and then the haters, you just need to ignore them and block them. Anybody that's trolling you or anything or stalking you, just block them and move on. And then after you block them and move on, and you don't even mention their names or nothing in any live streams or something, they'll quit trolling you. As long as you don't mention those people in your live stream or nothing, they'll never come around and mess with you. I've had people tell me, "Oh, you don't get trolls and haters and spam and like little and other people in your live stream. So your live streams are not getting pushed out to YouTube." And I'm like, "That's not true. You don't have to get those in your live streams to be noticed on YouTube." There was one day I went real early in the morning, like 6:37 in the morning, I went live. Yeah, I did get a bunch of trolls in there. But White Fang come out of the bushes because he was whacking them like crazy, you know. And I timed out a bunch of them because they were underage, you know, and this channel is for adults only. And that was only one time, and I was just laughing because I didn't care. I had kind of had fun just knocking them out of the live stream. Yeah, that's true. It's like, I know Ted might be lurking, but take for instance, you know, I use like Ted for advice. One night I went and Ted's live stream, I was going to get up on panel, but something was going on in there, and I'm like, no, I'm going back to Joe's live stream. I'm going to keep Joe live because what's going on in there, and I know Joe don't like drama, so I kept him away from it. And I didn't want to deal with it because it messes with my dysphoria, depression mind, you know. Makes me not think straight. So I stayed out of it, you know. Whatever went on, I'm still neutral between it. I still don't really know what went on, and I don't really care. Because by the end of the day, it's none of my business. But you know, end of the day, there is some people out there that if they see where, like, whatever community they're in, and it's super quiet and there's no drama going on in that community, they'll do whatever they can to stir it up and get the drama going again. Yeah, it was. Oh, Chrissy, one year the Filipino ladies used to tease White Fang, calling him a woman, just teasing the crap out of him. I can't remember who got that started though. But Chrissy, I was in AQ's live stream one night, went in there and I said something about what shrinks on a trans woman. I mean, it really shrinks, you know, it gets about the size of a clit. and it happens from HRT, and then HRT estrogen, and then and I said something about the testicles get to the size of a Tic Tac, and she turned around, went up to a tree, up against some kind of tree like bush that was up against the building, put her hand around it, and started moving her hand down the whole trunk of the tree, measuring for measurement of the different growth sizes of the shaft, Hi, Tantra. And then right before I left her live stream, she started talking about something about pregnancy, Because I was leaving to go, because I saw Ted went live. It was funny in there. Tantra, it's kind of strange. When I checked that tracking yesterday. It said it was still in transit from downtown Nashville. And then all of a sudden it pops up today. I tell you, the Postal Service really needs to get whatever they got going on straightened out. I do got to make a video of that, though. Make a shout-out video of that. I don't really tag nobody in my videos. I know how to do that, but I just never do tag them. I just do shout-out videos and wait till they get a notification they upload the video, then they can watch it, I don't really do hashtags in my videos either. I do them in my shorts sometimes, but that's about it. I mean, not my shorts, but in my posts sometimes, but that's about it. Now, I've done it a couple times in my shorts, I've done some hashtags, but that's about it. Now, I did tag Ed Sheridan in a video one time because I got his little stuffed animal off his website from the song Eyes Closed. And it got me in over an hour, it got me 1,000 and something views. The short I have got the most views is just an owl statue I showed. I just did it to see who all would watch a stupid video, watch a stupid short of something very random. Next time I dye this hair, I'm gonna get it dyed Lewis, I gotta take my trash out tomorrow too, it's my trash day as well. This hair, I'm gonna dye it a plum purple color next. I really want to dye it where the top part is pink and the bottom part is blue. But I don't know if I can find anybody that can do that. Because who I used to go and style my hair will not dye it that way. They want to only dye it one solid color. They don't want to do it in crazy colors. I told them if you ain't gonna do it that way, then I'm not coming to you anymore. I don't even care if I get a discount here. I'll go find somebody else that does it. Bye, Lewis. Take care. I know SK is going live tonight, and SoCal is going live tonight. I think Susan was going to go live tonight, but I think she changed hers to Wednesday to go live. And I think Wednesdays are her days off. But I hadn't talked to her in a while, I can't remember the last time I talked to her. I talked to Julia I talk to Julia more than I do Susan, like, you know. Oh my God, I feel like I've seen a ghost. It's Shamar Polk. Hi, Shamar Polk. I tell you, Shamar, since I left the Funko Pop community, it was the best thing I ever did. Because that community was just all drama. That's all it was. You had one side of the Funko Pop community, you know, fighting with the other side all the time. And I've heard now they're all about Pokemon cards now. But half of them don't even do videos of Funko Pops anymore. And Funko Pop Ohana, she don't really even do Funko Pops anymore. Yep. I think all she does is just play games on her channel now and still does food challenges. I still go in the tool community every once in a while, but not very often. Don't go in there as much as I used to. Because not a lot of people in the tool community go live anymore. And Jay Young, if you're in the bushes lurking, get in here and I'll give you your rinks back. But you gotta unblock me from your channel. So I'll have to keep using my alt account to chat in there. Well, you know, I've got Mr. Something Basic blocked. I blocked him after he trolled me. He started trolling me in his he started not trolling me, but he started bullying me in his channel because I stood up for somebody. I stood up for somebody and told him that ain't what you and told him the person told you to leave me alone, to stop it and leave me alone, and I told him you don't treat a woman like that. And he started going off on me after that. And the person that stood up for it gave me the advice just to leave the Funko Pop community and don't go back, and I did it. I haven't seen that person, I haven't seen her in I ain't seen her in almost a year and a half on YouTube. I will never say her name in live stream because I always told her I never say that person's name in live stream, but I know that they had to leave for a while, and they're doing what's best for them. Last time I checked on Mr. Something Basic's channel, I've seen where he hasn't even uploaded hardly anything. And you know, Mr. Something Basic treated Lindsay B like crap, you know, behind her back. Now, the last time I was lurking on Ohana's live stream, I clicked on somebody was being rude and disrespectful to her in there, and I couldn't even time them out. And I thought, I don't care if I don't have ranks in there anymore. I hardly come in here and chat anyways. The only reason I just don't go in on Ohana's live streams because there's some people in there I don't like, you know. I had kind of mainstream, which was Mr. Something Basic's little, you know, lurking bodyguard like troll, you know. I had him blocked for almost 8 years, and then one day I was trying to unhide somebody, and I accidentally unblocked him. I didn't mean to. Yeah. Well, the cryptics to this day, um, I ran into them one time on YouTube, and I said, if y'all were still doing live streams, would you'd ever make me a mod? And he said, no, because my wife wouldn't want you to be a mod. And then they turned around and said, and they said, who's Jenna Beanie anyhow? And I had to tell them who I used to originally be. I don't explain on my channel about the reason behind the name yet, because I'm waiting until the time's right to do that. I've told a lot of other people on YouTube about that, but I won't do it on my channel yet. I'm waiting till that time's right to do that. There's only one person in my family I've not even told that to. I still follow that guy from India, I still follow him on Instagram, and I still follow Kalama Funko and Lindy B on there, and Ohana. And yep, that's right. I still follow what's her name? What's his name? Something Perez or something, I can't remember his name. He got to where he started going live playing video games instead of doing Funko Pop. Yeah. Chrissy, you get to coming in my life, you get to meet a lot of people from a lot of communities. I've got a lot of OGs that come in here. Yeah, Shamar, you're always welcome in here anytime when you're not busy. When you're not busy with life outside of YouTube. I think I've actually got Mr. Something Basic actually blocked from my channel. There was one other guy that I used to follow on Instagram, but come to find out the dude don't even follow me anymore. Don't follow me and my friend on there anymore. And then I come to find out that he don't even that he deleted everything on his channel. That's what Lindsay B did. She deleted everything on the channel. It's still up, but she deleted all the content, and she's got a new one. She's got a second channel that's with her dog that I come across. I found out that Lindsay B and Kalama Funko only do videos and live streams on TikTok now. And plus, a lot of people are leaving YouTube and going to some new platform called Kick, where you get away with everything on there. And some of them have been doing live streams on Twitch as well. Well, that girl named Dana, I can't remember her last name. Every time she comes to Scratch and Go Crazy's live stream, all she ever asks is when I'm going to ever unblock her from Instagram. I told her she'd never get unblocked, because the reason I wanted to unblock her, she kept asking me about my friend and wanting to know the person's business. And I said, knowing your business, what we talk about. I told her I got sick and tired of her getting in our business, and I blocked her. I blocked her and her friend, her friend that she's which is her next door neighbor. that are both from New Orleans. And I've always said, if you want to keep good friends around, never tell what you talk about with a friend in private. Omar, I bet you like having them little youngins running around. Spend all the time you can with them, because you know one of these days they'll get so big, they'll be grown up, and they'll have youngins of their own for you to enjoy as well. You need to be there for every step of their life, that you can. I'll admit it, I've actually been connecting with a lot of the trans community lately. Hi, Bart. Oh, I know where I know Bart from. Bart from the coin community. Knew I recognized that name somewhere. Well, being a father is the best blessing in the world that the Lord can give you. You get to, grow them up in this world and, uh, but I thought you did something like that. Oh, that metal detecting's fine. I've never done it, but it looks fine. Yeah, they do the ones that are like rare and valuable coins. That can tell you what's like worth a lot. They can tell you what's worth value and stuff if you've got coins. It's like Ghost Nancy D. She's from the coin community, but she don't really get on YouTube much. She's too busy being a mother right now, raising two kids on her own. Shamara, I kept wondering what happened to oh, I forgot their name, but they used to play those WWE games, wrestling games on I think the PS5, and they made characters of people, wrestling characters of all their people that were in their live streams. Because mine, they'd have to change it to, I'd make them change it to a female. Here, I'll type in the chat what I am. I ain't gonna say it on here. There you go. Ooh, I got a little crown. I tell you, it feels like spring here already, but we're in the season for tornadoes and strong winds, and then come April, it's gonna be a lot of rain. Yeah, I'm going in. Yeah, tomorrow I'm going in May to see my new dermatologist, and they're gonna do full set up full body laser hair removal. My next stage, and then I'm got to go see that doctor April 1st at 3 p.m. that checks that stuff. You know, it's at a building that used to be a mall that Vanderbilt bought. And then I'm going to I got to go another day in April to see the eye doctor, and I'm hoping I'm getting glasses because I feel like I need them to see. And when I get them, they're going to be female glasses that I'm going to get because I got a picture of the ones I want. That's the reason with the name Genevinia that I use for my new channel. I had to get rid of um tomorrow. I also had to get rid of the String Bean name because of what it Mr. Something Bakes is really the one that gave me that name, and I didn't want nothing to socialize with somebody that was a bully. Hi, Wilma. And I didn't want something that Wilma, I did downgrade a bunch of people from being a mod. Period. Yeah, that's true, Shamar. But the thing about that, for what it's only going to affect people that's in the military. I don't want to do politics either, but I will say one thing about it is it's only going to affect people in the military, schools, Olympics, and people that are 19 and under. It's what it's going to affect. And me, I will be fine. And as long as I'm not in the workforce either, I'll be fine. Because they're trying to strip it from people in the workforce as well. But you know, there'll be some kind of riot that'll get going on and it'll get started and I mean protest, not riot but protest, and it'll get and the LGBTQ community will get their rights back. There's always ways to override anything. I'm just never changing what's on my birth certificate. I'm gonna leave that alone. I will change my first part of my real name, but the last part of my name will not never get changed. And my middle name, I probably won't have a middle name anymore. Well, I still ain't got an avatar. Yeah, about 6 o'clock I'm actually going to get off here because it'll be 2 hours I've been live. Or 2 hours and something minutes I've been live. Dang, Pam went live awful early. Well, I'm going to talk to Joe about that. He'll tell you how to fix it. Because it don't matter if you're on your phone or if you're on the tablet, it's going to always show your avatar no matter what device you're on. As long as some but both of your devices are linked to your channel, it's going to work. Talk to Joe about that and he'll teach you how to fix that problem one day. When he's not, when he's not hurting. Because it was easy to change mine and my background, and then it was easy for me to go in my Google Chrome account. And I had to go to my Google Chrome account to change my name around, so when I'm on people's StreamYards, on my StreamYards, and so when I get on people's StreamYards, it'll show this new channel name, won't show my old one. Joe, you think you could do that one day? If you have a way to talk to Wilma, you can help her out with why her avatar won't show up on only shows up on one device and not the other. Plus, I'm not very familiar with Apple products. Thanks for all the likes, everybody. Well, it's supposed to be where if you're on your phone and your tablet using the same account, you're supposed to have the same avatar. Cause I got my tablet here and I've got my phone there, and they've got the same avatar. If I change on the phone, it changes right on my tablet. Well, Joe, if you buy an Apple computer, you get the tower. You want that tower to roll around. It costs you $1,000 just for one wheel. By the time you get all four wheels, you spent $4,000. Yeah, you got to do that laundry. Don't let them kids go to school in dirty clothes now. Basically, make sure you keep them coming the laundry up. You don't want the wife coming in there. She'll make you sleep in the doghouse or on the couch. Joe's got that Flintstone phone over there. The Flintstone phone that won't let him make phone calls. Won't let him make phone calls and won't let him type cuss words. If he tries to type a cuss word, it'll block it. Yeah, I do gotta go to a dentist. It'll take my dental insurance. It's on my medical insurance, my dual medical insurance plan. And get my teeth fixed. Some of them I know they might have to pull a tooth back here because it cracked. And every time they put filling in, it just keeps cracking. I'm afraid it's going to get to where they're going to say I only have a certain amount of teeth left, and if they say that, I'll say, Well, if my dental insurance on my medical dual plan will pay for having them all removed, then I'll just take them all removed and get a full set of false teeth. But I want to be asleep when you do it. When they do the laser hair removal, I'm gonna have them check around my ears and do that, and then I'm gonna have them do like right between here, and then I'm gonna have them do it right here to shape this up more, and then I'm gonna have them do up in the nose. But I'm gonna start out doing this part first, and then I'll do this part, and then when they get both of that done, then they'll go down and do here in my back. Then when they get that done, then they'll do then they'll do my legs next and my feet and get all that done. And then when all that's completely done, then they'll do the butt. And then after they do that and all that and get that done, then they'll do between the leg area. And then when they get that done, then I'll have them work on my arms and my underarms to remove the hair until they get it all done. And then I'll have to go back. I'll have to go back and they'll want me to come back for follow-up just to check to see if there's any extra hair they might have left, That they might still need to do a little bit extra touch-up on. If they do that. But I'm gonna set up with down payments. If they'll allow me to do that. Slowly pay it off. And then I'm getting me an exercise machine sometime this summer that's for that works the hips and thighs and buttocks, hip, thighs, and buttocks area out, So to retone those, and it'll take any loose skin I got back there and got on my thighs and retighten it back up. Then I gotta ask my doctor what other kind of medications I need to take for the redistribution of the fat in the hips and thighs and buttocks. Because there might be more vitamins it wants me to take than what I'm already taking. Plus the patch that I'm taking, it will prevent any hair from ever coming back. Yeah, I'm looking at time on my tablet as well. I'm right at the 6 o'clock mark. I'm going to end the live. I don't go live all the time. I just go live randomly when I feel like it, I do got to make some short videos of other diamond arts. I have one of them I can't do because it can get me in trouble with YouTube, and I'm not getting a second warning. Because if I get a second warning, that's not good. And then if I were to get a third one after that, then I could lose my channel. And I'm trying to keep my channel clean. That's like why if I'm ever singing a lyric song, I have my tablet on mute because I don't want to get in trouble for that music. I've been playing it safe for a long time with that, but I did get in trouble for one song that I used years ago. That I used over 8 or 9 years ago. That I had to get rid of. And you gotta be careful when you're doing your short videos because some songs are a minute long. You gotta make sure your short videos are a minute long if you're gonna use a song that long. If it's only like a 15-minute short, then you use a song that's only that long. If it's 30 minutes and you go with one that's like that, you do it so and so. I had to figure out how to do a minute short to fit the song so I wouldn't get in trouble for using it. And definitely be careful with certain songs like Adam Sandler song. Certain songs they'll let you use, if they are naughty, don't use them because they can get you in trouble. Like the Adam Sandler song did me. Which this time I got the email from them. They said it wasn't. They never mentioned nothing about the song. All they mentioned was about something they seen in the video in the short video. I'm like, all it is was it was just Legos I showed, Lego models. There wasn't nothing inappropriate in it. But you know, I thought I'll just take the training course. I took the training course back in February, you know, and when I took that, they said May the 22nd, my warning would go off on my channel. If I would have took it the day that I got that warning, it would have went off in February. But I didn't think. There's White Fang out of the bushes. Joe, if White Fang ever comes in your live streams and hangs out, you know, even though a lot of times he's in the bushes, you could always give him a wrench, you know. Because if there's like a lot of times you step away from your live stream and only Christy and White Fang's there, you know, White Fang will keep an eye on that chat, make sure nobody does nothing while he's in the bushes doing something else. Or he's either working or something. Whatever he's doing, he's always watching over people's live streams. Yep, you sure do. And you know, I don't think you ever sleep. I kind of agree with AQ that you're like a zombie. Yeah, every one of them in the Philippines, you know, the ladies in the Philippines say you're a zombie, never sleep. You're a bigger yeah, you know, you're the biggest supporter I know on this platform. You support just about every community there is. You just got to remember, if you ever get a package from Ted ever again, to really, really open that very slowly. And if you see something in there you know it's not a coin, just throw that one in the trash. Because with Ted, you don't know what he's going to send you. I mean, that little turd will send just about anything. And my mod Susan's live stream, but there's a manager moderator in there. They don't like me. They can still whack me. That's one thing you got channel's got to be careful with. If you got manager moderators and somebody's just a standard mod in there and they don't like it, you definitely got to watch over that manager moderator and make sure they don't abuse their power on a standard mod. I just realized I don't think Joe's ever actually been timed out on his regular account before. I'm not going to do it though. Joe, you know I would never do that to you, you know, but you never know. That might be Joe. It'd be what would you do if Courtney come out of the bushes and timed you out for 10 seconds? I'm still trying to figure out. Oh, you have been. I didn't know you've been timed out on this on your regular channel under your regular channel name, you know. I'm still trying to figure out who Peppermint is. That comes in that came in D-Man's live stream, and I see in Susan's live streams a lot. Well, Joe, that last night in Ted live stream, Sarah was about ready to kick somebody's arse, you know. She was like, "Whose arse have I got to kick?" You know, that's messing with Joe. I mean, she's ready to knock somebody out for you. Thanks, thanks, Joe. Oh, White Thing, I used to call you the ASMR scratcher dinner, but now you actually get where you start talking on there. And I wonder when you're gonna bring the red gloves back, you know, that you used to wear when you were scratching tickets. I scratching mama. Oh, Joe, I seen the last time you were live. Um, I seen the last time you were live. I seen Tech guy hiding under your bed. I'm working on a big surprise box for Julia. You know, I just gotta go glue up her diamond art and I'll have that done, and then no, my hair's tangly. And then I'm working on other things to add to it. Some little surprises, you know. I should not be yawning. Unless that coffee Joe gave me has sleeping powder in it. Joe, I hope you didn't put sleeping powder in that coffee that I drank this morning. Scratching Mama, when you going live again? I read that wrong. I thought you said you were getting much sleep. I didn't even see the word not in that sentence. Where I need eyes. Hey Joe, have you been to Scratching Mamas on live streams? Sometimes they do say something naughty in there every once in a while, but not too much. I try to keep it PG in our channel. especially if she's monetized, especially if she's monetized or trying to get monetized. I don't want her to get in trouble with that kind of language. For a minute, I thought you were saying that you actually get all your sleep. Just checking. Oh, Stephanie A's still here. I thought she left us. Yeah, I'm at the 2 hour mark, but I'm going to keep going until I hit 6 o'clock. Or my phone dies on me, either one. My phone's only at 74%. But at 6 o'clock, I gotta go get a shower. And slip into my pajamas. Wind down for the day. Hang on, I'm gonna share this out to somebody real quick. I don't know if they're even around or not, because they probably didn't even get a notification I was live. One thing I'll tell you that sometimes when you're not a mod in people's channel, you're not a mod or a manager moderator, it just gives you a break from the mod duties sometimes. Where you can mostly just sit there, relax and chat and not have to worry about having to keep an eye out for people coming in there starting trouble. I had somebody last night in Mr. and Mrs. OSW's live stream. They already got timed up by one mod for 300 seconds, but they kept coming in there spamming the chat, asking for a shout out, and I turned around and gave turned around and gave them 600 seconds, and they never did come back. I thought they would have came back in there a third time and kept doing it. I would have just blocked them. Because I give you 3 chances. After 2 times getting timed out, I'm like, the third time you're just gone. Oh yeah, Joe. I used to be where I could only get 3 hours of sleep, but the medication that I have on me, it lets me get longer sleep now. It lets me go to sleep any time of day. I just lay down and I fall asleep. Joe, if you do like me, the way I do my live streams, I go live for I set it by the clock, I go by a time on the clock. Like, if I start my live stream at say 4 o'clock is when I started it, then I will, if it's 4 o'clock I started it, or, 4 p.m. I started, or however it is for your time, and then it's like, hi Bonnie Clark, thanks for stopping by, hope you have a good day. If I start at 4:30 p.m. or 5:30 p.m. or I start at 11 or 11:30 p.m. or I do it earlier than that, yeah, you're gonna have to stop that stuff, Ted. You're gonna have to go cold turkey on that. Ted, you're going to have to get to where if you're having pain, any kind of pain you're having, you're going to have to do natural over-the-counter pain medications. Like Advil or Aleve or something like that. And Spinny just went live. And any kind of medications, you're going to have to do medications that are not dangerous. That are not going to cause dangerous medical intentions in the long run. Oh, those are good movies. But, if you're going live, like that, do it like those times, and whatever time you started your live, and you're wanting to stick to like only being live for 2 hours, and you're live, by the time it gets, like if you went live at 4:30 or 11:30 or something, or 6:30 or just 6 or something, and it gets to like me, I'm waiting until 6 o'clock to end it because I started at 4 o'clock. You end it. Like sometimes if I do start at 11:30 or 12:30 something at night, then I wait 2 hours. By the time it hits the like if it hits 1:30, I'll end my live stream. Or if it hits 12:30, I end the live stream. And I do it by the time I started it to make it 2 hours and something minutes I've been live. Do it kind of like that, Joe. If you want to make it where you are live, but you're not live too long, it's going to cause you to overwork your body too much where you're in pain. Kind of like Ted does his live streams when he's scratching tickets. He tries to keep them not too long because he knows he might be going live again. He's trying to keep his live stream for his own panel. See you later, Bonnie. See you around on the YouTube streets. He's trying to keep his live stream from his panel live stream from not being too long, so it don't wear his body out and keep him and make him so tired. Ted, if you ever have pain, also get stuff like Aleve creams or do stuff like Icy Hot or different kind of patches like that you can put on you, or get you an actual heating pad that covers your back, but also but you can also wrap it around your neck, and then you can Velcro it together or snap it together, and it'll help your neck and your back all the way down. It'll help with pain. And if you have pain in your legs, as long as you can elevate your legs up off the ground and get them as high as you need, it will also help cut down on pain. Yeah, you do. That's why, like Joe, if you go live on Facebook, don't go live on YouTube, that day. Or if you decide you go live on Instagram, don't go live on YouTube. If you go live on YouTube, don't later that day say, oh, I'm going live on Instagram or Facebook. Don't do that, Wherever you went live, whichever platform you went live on once, you don't need to go live again. That's why you need to get somebody to help you backstage. Anybody that wants to, that you can get to be backstage with you to help you with this summer. It's going to be kind of hard for me to go backstage with people because I got a lot of yard work I'll be doing. To do private backstages, it'd be kind of hard. But if you can get anybody that wants to help you out with the bot, be backstage with it, they can help you out with commands that they know to put in to let you know it's time to end the live stream, or you to get something to eat or drink, or for you to get up and stand and walk around, or to take a rest from whatever you're doing. That's why I'm saying, like, anybody that's a mod or a manager or moderator in your channel can help you with that. Heck, you can even teach White Thing a lot of them commands. And a lot of times if he sees that you're not, you don't look too good, you need something to drink or eat, or you need to get up and stand around, or you need to stop doing dive and rest for a little bit, then he knows what command to put in there that'll get you to know what to do. I think Susan might be at work. So I shared my live stream out to her and just started, but I don't know if they'll make it in here or not. They're probably working. Chrissy, since you're manager moderator in Joe's live stream, you're gonna be working hard by the time we get those commands finished. Well, Chrissy, if you put that Chrissy, if you put the name Beanie in Joe's live stream, it'll pop up the command I had made for Julia that has the middle whooping spoons with it. Chrissy, I don't have a bot in this live stream. If I did, I'd have it block the word Pokemon every time. And I'd have it block the emoji for socks as well. The socks emoji. Joe would probably get timed out every time. Oh, you didn't realize I made you a Smurfette? Well, I told you in I think Ernie's live stream and Joe's live stream I was gonna make you one. Hmm. You know, that happened. I wouldn't be on YouTube for about 6 months. I'll be too busy having fun. Did I was gonna come up on your panel last night, but then I was like, no, no, I need to just take a break for the day. I was like, I don't need Joe. I was like, I don't need to be up there all the time, you know. But that those colors that Steve had his guitar painted, that was really cool. Ted, by the way, I got my Chancellor coin in the mail finally. You know, it's been in transit from downtown Nashville since February 11th until now I finally got it. And the package wasn't even harmed. There wasn't even nothing wrong with the package. I'm gonna one of these days figure out what and how to pay him back for that. Well, you know, Ted, with them, you cannot tell if they used to be a man, you know. But you gotta know, the Thailand and Taiwan ladyboys, the way they got started is in their families when they're real young. Sometimes their families will put them on that, and they go through the journey when they're starting puberty until they're full grown, and then they keep doing that stuff, that stuff for that transition, and the families know it's a way for them to make money off their kids, you know, that become a ladyboy. I think that's how it works, you know. That's what somebody that's from that part of Asia told me. Not all families do that to their kids, but some do that are really struggling with money because they know it's a way that they can make better money. Ted, take a look at this one for an instant. She's from somewhere in Japan. She's a lady boy. She's literally a lady boy named Miriam. I had custom made into a diamond art. I just gotta get it framed. Her breast size is a 34B, and then hell, she's bigger between the legs than I am. And she sometimes don't even do the tucking. She will sometimes go places without tucking. She don't always tuck. I got told by Becca, never use an electric razor on your legs, you know, because it just causes razor burns. I learned that now. Yeah, I got 5 more minutes before I have to end this live stream. Ted, have you talked to Susan lately? And I'm off of YouTube. Because I think you're in a group chat with her. I think you're in a group chat with her. I know you're in one with her and Jason Hard, so I wonder if you talk to them off of YouTube. In that group chat much, you know. Be honest, I really don't message I really don't talk to Susan off of YouTube anymore much. I just decided it's time to just to kind of give her a break, you know. I kind of felt like maybe I was being too much, you know. See you next time, Stephanie. Stephanie, thanks for stopping by. I don't know when I'll be going live again next time, but it'll be sometime down the road. I might do it once a month. You never know. And thanks, Stephanie A. You know, I hate to say it, but I think Ernie's getting a little bit. I think Ernie's scared to come in here. He might be. He might be. You know, I gotta tell you, if Ernie, I got one rule for Ernie. Ernie don't come in my live. If Ernie will come in my live stream, take a spanking from a wrench. I'll leave him alone for at least 3 months with the Starbucks jokes. And the I-81 jokes as well. He'll probably watch his back later and be like, uh-huh. Because I still got to get him to come in here and make sure I got him unblocked where he can chat. I'm hoping he can. I'm hoping I fix that problem. I don't even really remember why I blocked him in the first place. You know, I gotta check on something real quick. I'm still watching on my, got you on my tablet in case I gotta figure. Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and end this live stream now since it's 6:01. And I gotta get a shower and get supper fixed. Alright, well, I'll talk to everybody later, and thanks for coming by, and thanks for everybody that showed up, and, I think I know who all was here. Thanks for coming by, Shamar Polk, and, Karina, White Fang, Chrissy, Julia, Vanessa, Lewis, Ted, Wilma, Scratchy Mama, Stephanie A., Bonnie Clark, and Debbie. And if I'm missing anybody else, I'm sorry. If I'm missing say bye to anybody else, you know, then I'm sorry. But thanks to whoever else was here as well, you know, that I can't think of right now. My mind's drawing a blank. But we'll catch you on the next one. Bye.